I mean, what's the latest you can tell us about the current humanitarian situation in Gaza right now and how it's evolved since the ceasefire deal took effect in October?
Thanks so much for having me, Tom. I think there are several aspects about the evolution of the situation. In many ways, it remains very, very difficult for the people on the ground because, of course, they are still displaced. There are still not enough supplies entering, and the damage and the impact of the war is still very, very present. What we saw after the ceasefire came into effect is an opportunity. And we took this opportunity and made sure that we spared no effort to address the needs of the people on the ground. So what we have done is, of course, we have been scaling up our assistance on all levels to make sure that the key priorities are addressed because there was, of course, when the ceasefire first came into effect, everything was a priority because almost everyone was displaced. There was not enough food. There was difficulties with getting everything in, and a lot of these impediments remain, which is why the situation continues to be difficult. We've also had a very difficult winter, so there's been several rainstorms in November and in December, and that had washed away thousands of shelters. People have lost everything that they had once again and became displaced again. And there were all these shoreline communities as well that we had to go and assess and make sure that the most vulnerable people got the assistance that they needed to at least have some of the most basic shelter needs addressed.